Hello everyone, this is Ken Hardison, President of PILMMA, the Personal Injury Lawyers Marketing and Management Association. And today I want to talk about how to use newsletters to acquire new clients at a fraction of the cost you're spending to acquire your new clients presently. So why a newsletter? Well, newsletters are a way to touch your past clients and your present clients. And you say, well, why do I want to do that? I want new clients. Well, here's the deal. You're spending all this money to get new clients, and it costing you hundreds or even thousands of dollars to get these new clients to call. When sitting right underneath your nose is the people that already know you and know how good you are and can refer you business or might need you for some other type of business that you do. So, which do you think is easier to sell? Somebody that's used your services or somebody that doesn't know you from Adam? The answer to that's very simple. You want to go to people that already know you. But here's the problem. So people don't use us on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. They get in a car wreck maybe once or twice in their life, might become disabled, get on a job injury or whatever. They just don't use you as much as like a business lawyer gets used or any other types of lawyers. So what you got to do is you've got to sit there and think, okay, these people are not using me, but I did them a good job, they like me, and I want to keep my name at the top of their mind. So how can I do this? How you do this is you touch them at least once a month with something. The easiest way to do it is newsletters. And newsletters don't contain what you really think they ought to contain, and we're going to talk about that more in our next session. But the deal is this. You want to keep your name in the top of their mind. So that, say like in our firm, we do Social Security, workers' comp, and personal injury. So we have a guy that we have represented in a car wreck, and we put him on our newsletter list. And then 3 years down the road, his mother needs Social Security disability. Well, if he ain't seen us or heard from us in 3 years, when she's talking about getting a Social Security lawyer, he's not, number one, not going to remember your name. Although you think he will, he won't, because you think about it, you don't remember all your clients' names. And then number two is, he's not going to remember that you do Social Security because all he did was hire you for a wreck case. So by doing this, you're cross-selling your other areas of practice, plus you're keeping them yourself in the top of their mind. And you do this by doing easy to read 4-page newsletters that are not crammed full of law, but that has other things in it, which next week we're going to cover. But I tell you, it's crazy to go out and spend this kind of money to get new clients when you've got people that can refer you clients, which are the best type of cases to get anyway. We all know that referrals are your better cases. They're easier to sell. You don't have to sit there and convince them how great you are because you've already been told how great you are. And we all know that what you say about yourself is good, but what others say about you is gold. So the marketing tip for this week on the blog is to use newsletters to grow your practice by using your database. And if you say, well, I don't have a database, well, here's the deal. I guarantee you all the state bars require lawyers to keep their files at least 5 to 6 years. You get your high school student, bring them in on the weekends or at night or during the summer, and get them to go through your files and go through and pull everybody's name and their address, put it in an Excel spreadsheet, and there you got your database. You can also put all your vendors in there, all your family members, people that you know that you associate with. You want to keep your name out there, and there you go. You automatically ought to have 300 to 400, if not even 3,000 to 4,000 names right to start with, and so you have no excuse saying I don't have a database. And I'll tell you something even else. When you collected these names in the future, get their email addresses too, because you can also send out an email blast, e-zine, much cheaper. But I will tell you that people, the better perceived value is to give them something in writing that takes 5 to 10 minutes to read, that's written on like a 7th grade level. So don't take the cheapskate route and just do e-zines where you pop them out through emails. You want to actually do something that people can put their hands on and feel and touch, and some pictures that they can see. So that's the tip for this week. Until next week, this is Ken Hardison, dedicated to your success.